Hey everyone, Twitch is down, so I'm trying out YouTube streaming for a little bit. We're doing V1S and V3S Learning, and it seems we got everyone, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get back into the game and turn back on Discord. So let's see. All right, I'm back. Sorry.
No problem. Can you go ahead and queue us? Everyone is here and ready. Thank you. You can buy in Kogane, apparently, the cooking sake altar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's also in Reunion.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be able to fish up some spiny lobsters for you at some point whenever I have free time. Maybe tomorrow? And it's okay if you give me normal qualities, because it'll help you level, but I also need it just for, like, when we're doing stuff like this.
Cool.
Alright. Let's give this a shot, right?
Yes, let's go ahead and put waymarks up. So, I do the waymarks, let's see here when we start it.
Oh, hold on. I'll do it first.
Sure, thanks, Jing.
So, positions.
Okay, this is for Spellblade Holy, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for Spellblade Holy, this whenever the boss, you'll see him do the cast bar. Everyone picks a spot relative to the boss, where the boss is facing north, so that means that whoever is taking it, so me or Lystra, we would be keeping it north, and everyone has to follow their specific spot. So there's 8 positions, I think. What is it, like?
Yeah,
North,
all
south,
the
east,
positions.
west, and then all the
as V1 and well, V1 basically.
Yeah.
So if you want to stick to that spot, if it's easier for you. This happens at most 3 times in a fight, so
Yeah.
let's throw you there. I was there. Are you main tanking?
Yeah, I had my mic muted, sorry.
Yeah, we can have Lister main tank if he wants to get the practice in doing it, or we can have him.
Well, this fight, you
now.
probably.
Cool, main
think,
tank.
Sure. Like, I mean, I'm used to doing both, so.
Up to you guys.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. I don't really care. Like, you want
Sorry, pick a
go
spot.
ahead and do North Listra, and then I'll follow up on East or West or something.
Okay.
So go ahead and take the North position.
Alright.
Okay, and then there needs to be a South or a Southeast.
I'll get south, I guess, right?
That's fine.
That's fine.
And then so Eltar, your Southeast. So when the boss does Spellblade Holy and it's on this specific tile set, which will make more sense as we progress through the fight, when we call for clock or positions, this is the position you want to be in. Where the boss pointing towards Lystra is north. So it's relative to boss
So
position.
I just have to remember that I'm
Wait, it's
next
actually
Jing
relative to
and
the
Eltar.
boss?
Yes, so Spellblade
So,
Holy is relative
the boss
to the
facing?
the boss facing
Yeah.
position.
So the arrow would be over here where Lystra is.
Okay, got it.
And
So that means that-
usually to make it easier, the main tank will want to be north of the boss when that happens. So
Right.
that-
Right,
can
but just in case it's not,
Wait, so-
remember
Yeah,
that it's relative
gotcha.
to the boss.
Okay, so it's
Indeed.
not compass, it's her ring, is what you're saying.
For
Mhm.
Spellblade Holy, yep, that's correct.
Okay.
Yep. Lystra, for your rolls, please at least take awareness and reprisal, and then the other 3 you can do whatever. I usually do shirk because I'm OT, and in case I have to pull aggro from you, I can give it back to you. But at the very least, keep awareness and keep reprisal on.
And
the big things
Taku,
are-
do you have
Oh,
faint?
sorry, go ahead.
Taku,
Hey, what?
do you have faint? As your crossbow?
I can't get it.
Yeah.
I
I'll
don't
just
have it
swap
on
that in.
because it's not needed for V2S.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine.
What am I fainting?
For like, let's see. If you want to get first faint, first one would be dragon. It'd make it a lot easier on the off tank and the healers.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I can do that.
Mhm.
Okay, What's the other thing that happens? So the other thing that happens is what's it called, Jing? The one where it tethers?
Briars?
Not Briars. The one that tethers in the first.
Oh, we're probably not gonna get that far yet. So.
No, it's the first phase, dude. It's literally like
First
Yeah, it
phase?
happens
Oh.
between the first like 5 seconds
Right,
of the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, that tether.
Alright, so let's see. Let me use my waymarks to.
Are we doing acid safe for that?
F.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Acid safe?
Yes. So, yeah. So what'll happen is if you, so there are going to be 2 sets of tethers that goes out for people that haven't seen it yet. 2 sets of tethers that goes out. One of them you're going to be tethered to someone with a stack marker. If you are tethered to the person with the stack marker, you go directly behind the boss. The reason for that is because when the effect happens, you will swap places with the person who needs to stack, and the person who will stack will be stacking on top of the person who is going to be swapped. So we all stack behind the boss, and usually we'll call it out, or I'll try to figure it out if I'm not the person tethered or whatever, to kind of call out who the pairing is. Also keep in mind that if you are the person who's stacked, and you're swapped, please try to not stack the damage AoE on top of the people that are safe, because then we'll just wipe.
Who hasn't been in here? Where's that?
Let's see here. Lister hasn't been here. I think Eltar's been here very briefly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mango's first time, I guess, or she's seen the fight, but it's her 1st
I've
time.
seen them up to library very briefly.
Okay.
So let's just let them see what it looks like.
Let's just do a dirty run.
Sure. Yeah.
Let them see what it looks like first, and
Lystra. Okay, so since you're main tanking, critical hit is awareness.
Yeah.
And or sentinel. So one other buff. So because I guess that's the only thing I know about for paladin rotation for this, because when I cleared it, I had a paladin cover me while I did when it wasn't my turn for awareness. So it's kind of like different the way I learned it, but the way I learned it for paladin is it's awareness and 1 or sentinel and 1.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wait, so you've cleared this already, or?
Yeah, I'm on Neo X Death actually.
Okay.
This is my raid group, and I wanted to raid with everyone here, so I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah. Jing and I have both cleared because we've gotten a lot of practice in.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yep. Okay, let's do a ready check, and then let's go ahead and do a countdown after everyone's good.
Sure. Remind me when we get out to buy some raid food on this character.
Sure.
there'll be a critical hit really early on in the fight. So keep an eye out. Right there.
Spellblade Holy.
This is the mechanic that Zeratin was talking about.
Yeah, the tether. Who's it,
Just
Jing?
go right here. I want to keep hitting.
So yeah, most of you have an idea of what the mechanic is
Okay.
like.
This is the.
Are we supposed to stack behind the boss for
And
that?
This is yeah.
the position.
Oh my gosh, this is kind of ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Boss was
And-
turned.
Okay, donut. Thank you. We love donuts here.
It's random though, so
AoE
I know.
heals.
get used to it.
No, I know. I'm just saying because it
I'm
was
not talking to
donut.
you. New people.
Playing field.
Oh, okay.
Wake will come out. Everyone stack
Stack.
underneath behind the boss.
Stacky
Everyone.
stack, stack.
Everyone.
And then spots.
Get ready for positions. Jing.
I know, Jing. I wish it was center
No,
too.
I forgot. Yeah, we need to fix the positioning for that.
No, it's fun.
We still did it right though.
I want people to see the fight.
Not even
first.
needed callouts.
Okay. This is good.
Is it DPS Oi South or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Run towards the north.
I did my thing.
Oops, wrong fucking
Jing,
way.
did
So
you?
we're gonna
Sakuchi?
we'll have
Nice.
waymarks for the next one.
Yeah, we did because
For now.
I wanted to see the other one, so that's fine.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
Crit hit?
Good hit.
Nice.
No, Zerdin, please.
When do we
Oh.
stat?
Yeah, give me
Oh,
a second.
we'll talk
We'll
about it in
go
a
as we
second.
go. Let's go ahead and wipe it up since we
Go step
are.
by step.
Yeah, we're all here at
So
this
you
part.
see these briars, they hurt and will kill you if you step on them. So
Yes.
keep that in mind.
Yeah, I accidentally stepped on some briars.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, got super turned around. I was like, oh,
No worries.
well.
Alright, let me put down the markers. Is it only
Right.
all the way by the edge, right?
The one I do it is in the middle for A, B, C,
so,
and D,
alright.
so it helps for library as well. Yeah. Okay. So questions now that we've seen up to briars.
So for Spellblade Holy,
The
that's when we get into our positions.
Sorry, it's not spell. It's Queen's Waltz. I
Queen's
apologize.
Waltz.
Queen's Waltz is when we get into positions.
Okay.
Spellblade Holy is the one that swaps us. My fault.
And then do we stack with the person? Would we
So-
stack
so-
behind the boss for
Yeah,
Spellblade?
everyone's
It
Four people will
depends.
get
Yeah.
4 people are going to get marked. There are going to be 3 AoE marks and 1 stack marker. And there's going to be 2 tethers between for the whole group.
Right,
People who are tethered, they get swapped positional wise.
right.
So,
So the person with the huge stack marker goes behind the boss.
No,
well, they will
goes
get
away.
swapped out because they're tethered
They
to
go
someone
away.
with an
they go
AoE mark.
away, but the person tethered to them needs to be with the boss, behind the boss.
So that once the swap happens, everyone who's
It's
stacked
fixed,
right behind the
yeah.
boss is right on top of
Mhm.
the stack marker.
So as if we don't have,
Then you
The
go
hard
behind the
marker
boss.
has-
Yeah.
Then you go
our
behind
If you don't,
boss.
if you don't have, if you don't have a marker, you find the person who's gonna get swapped with a swap marker, with a stack marker, and stack with them.
Lister, for the pull, try to keep her in the middle as much
Okay.
as you can. Reason for that being is if you keep her right in the middle, DPS will be able to continue having uptime during Oink and
Mhm.
that one other phase, the playing field phase.
Okay.
And you're right to take your side. So your side for the tank side is always going to be whatever side you pick, and then I'll always grab the other side.
Gotcha.
So for Queen's Waltz, we're gonna be going based on where main tank is.
Yes.
Main
Yeah.
tank wasn't in front of the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It was
as
weird, the boss
we
was turned, it
learn,
was weird. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Or actually, if you want Zerdin, you could try main tanking for a few runs first.
Sure, I can do
To
that.
show them how you position.
Okay, well.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, and for the Briar phase, after the first phase change, right? You'll notice everybody gets tethered. It's the same tethers as in like in Vault, yeah. So everyone will want to start in the middle, cause you're gonna want to break the tether by going a certain distance. But if everyone is too far apart, the tether won't break even if you reach the wall.
DPS goes south.
Yeah.
All DPS will
And-
go south, and then tanks and healers will
South
go north.
following the diagonal that is.
And also in that phase,
There's a
two-
phase with the arrows that messes me up like every time.
Yeah, the mind jack.
Like
We'll
the arrow-
explain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We'll explain
that's
mind jack when we
obvious.
get there. We'll let's go ahead and we'll pull again so that we
Okay.
can kind of review what we went over, and then once we get to the mind jack, we'll pay attention everyone to your status bars once we call out mind jack,
Mhm.
and it's pretty similar to what is in actual V3, except this time instead of seeing the cast bar, it's
Hey,
on your
Chatsu,
actual
thanks.
buff bar.
We're
Mhm.
So
doing
we'll,
learning.
we'll go ahead and do it there. So I'll do
And
right check and then
also,
Yeah, we're just doing learning because some people are new and this group is new for us. So yeah, we just saw Forest like once and that was it. So we'll see how far we go tonight.
or B or C, that will be inaccessible. So for when you get the tether, you want to run obviously to the one without the briar patch. And Zerdin, are you going to do callouts for that?
I will try. Yeah, I'll try to do callouts for that.
So for example, if Zerdin says A or D, tanks and healers will go to A, and DPS will go to D. And that's pretty much it for that. That's all we've seen so far.
Give me 1 second before we pull, guys. I'm getting a call.
Okay. Yeah, and once we refine this, we'll go into Mind Jack, and Mind Jack is a very fun way to do it because you still have to
Not that
deal with that,
bad.
and then yeah, it's fun. I like it because
Yeah,
there's also
I hate it because I always mess up on it. Like
yeah.
for some reason,
Oh, there is a mind jack. Sorry.
Yes, there is the Mind Jack
I was,
afterwards.
I was thinking about the.
Okay, generic is ready. I'm gonna do a countdown.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, as a side note, it's good to pop awareness early here.
I mean, it lasts like 20 seconds or something, right?
Yeah.
So that's not too bad.
Because if you want to solo tank through the whole thing, you're gonna want to have it up by the next.
As soon as possible.
So about now, everybody will kind of want to spread out to see.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's try.
It's overlapping a little.
That hurt.
Flipping him around. Positions.
Oh, where is? Oh my god.
Ooh. Haste spellcast.
Oh, thank
Donut?
God, donut. Need more of those in my life.
D-wave.
All right, Jared, in what position were you?
I was north and then I swapped to east. Or I was west. Sorry.
What?
West.
So you were west, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, stack.
Stack. Okay, positions.
Oh, Jared, is this where you keep it?
Nicely done.
No, I messed it up.
Oh, okay.
It's really like right here is where.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll swap.
Right in the middle.
All right, safe positions are B and C.
Mm-hmm.
Queen's Waltz.
Get ready to run as soon as the cast stops. It helps to pop sprint here.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Haste.
Yeah.
I was at the
Thunder
wall.
3. Critical hit. Oh boy, let's do this and this.
Wait.
AoE coming out.
Oh, my third eye didn't go off. Damn
Okay,
it.
so for
Token.
this, you're gonna want to grab the white flame, Mistra,
And then bring it to C.
to the opposite side of where Zared is.
Oh, I'm scared.
Ooh.
It takes a while, but
Oh,
She
I'm
has two
dead.
involved back.
I'm super dead. Bye,
Good.
friends.
For Lister, for that one, you'll probably need to swap into tank stance.
Yeah,
quickly.
it hits like a truck.
Okay, here's the Mind Jack. There you go. You got it, mommy. That's how you do it. Oh look,
Yeah.
the white flame's here. Oh god.
yeah. So for that, it's the same positions you'll be in as the last prior tethers.
I don't even know how I did that correctly. I was just like,
Yeah. So we saw Mind Jack. So Mind Jack, once we get there, once you see it, how it works, it's based off your camera and the way your character is facing.
Not
So-
your camera,
No, it's-
the way your
it's on
character is
your- where your
facing.
character's
Facing.
facing.
Character
Don't
facing.
trick
Thank
them like
you.
that.
Sorry, I face it the way that my camera and my character. But anyway, okay. So the way your character is facing. So if your character is facing whatever direction it is, it's going to be you're going to be
Relative
moving
to that.
relative to your buff
Mhm.
to where your character is facing. So say for example you are facing north, but you need to go your mind jack says right, and you need to get to the corner. You're going to face, I think, what is it, northwest or northeast relative, right? And then when your right buff is going to move you to your safe spot.
For left, right, and back, it's kind of easy to just have that arrow pointed to where you want to go as long as your character is facing straight forward, especially if you're DPS. And if you've got the face forward, you just need to make sure that you're facing the direction you need to go. Nothing that you can do for that
Hey
one.
guys, I'm sorry. I gotta take a small break. Give me like 5 minutes, maybe.
Sure, yeah. Okay, any questions so far while we're waiting for him to get back?
Nope.
Okay.
Where to go?
And for optimizing, this will come later, but for Spellblade Holy, me and Toku will most likely be on two sides of the boss to keep up uptime because the DPS check in this fight is kind of tough.
Yes, it's extremely tight. So
Yeah. So, but like if everyone's on the four sides of the boss, it usually won't clip, and you don't really have to run all that far away.
So, Mind Jack.
yes.
So I'm facing north, and
No
the Mind
signal,
Jack.
right?
The Mind Jack tells me I'm gonna go south.
Yes, so whatever direction your character is facing, your mind jack is gonna move you opposite. So let's say like
Oh,
I'm
okay.
facing this way, my mind jack is south. It's gonna tell me going this way.
Wait, no. So it's
So let's say you're facing this direction, right, Eltar?
yep.
This
Yep.
direction, and your mind jack is pointing down, meaning you're gonna go backwards. Your character is just gonna go.
Oh,
Mhm.
so it's not cardinal direction.
It's based off your character.
Gotcha.
So if you see a mind jack going right and you're facing like this direction, even though you're trying to go to the right, you're actually gonna go this way for mind jack. So the way to relative that is by facing this direction, and then going to the right, and your character will run that way.
That I'm facing.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's based off what you're facing.
No, but when does it do that?
There's a timer.
There's a
and
timer.
If you watch your debuff bar, it'll count down. Usually it's best to start facing that
Right, then
direction.
there's like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So you
Depending on how fast we kill the white flame,
can- Right.
which is hopefully really fast because the white flame kills the boss.
And the safe spot is random for.
It changes.
It's
where
either
we
going to be
go.
C or D for you. For
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But we'll call it out. I usually called it out. Like last time I called BC or AD. So
Oh, where the briar patches were
Yes.
But it won't change during the same poll. So if it's AD as soon as the phase changes, then you just go towards D.
yeah, I forgot. Queen's Waltz is the one that activates the tile set, and then it's
Queen's Wolf says
Spellblade.
different things.
Yes, but that's what I mean by it activates the tile set because it's based
Yeah.
off the tile set on what
And
happens.
this phase is just that.
This phase is just the regular
Direction.
position. Man, I can't wait until we get to Animal Farm and then after Animal Farm.
Library would take a while.
I don't know.
So good to know that if it's a critical hit and I don't have awareness up, as long as I keep Thrill and Vengeance, I should be okay. Or at least Thrill, I think.
Yeah, what I see other people do is they'll pop awareness during the countdown.
I guess that works too.
Let's try it out because it makes things a lot easier.
going to the bathroom real quick.
No way. You kidding me?
Oh,
What happened? Did Lystra stay
nothing.
AFK for too long?
no, it would kick him from the party.
Who did?
Huh?
Who did?
No, the AFK thing kicks you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
So you just DC or something.
Okay.
Sheesh. Just escape.
Okay. Ugh.
No, it's the Altar.
What?
Right here.
Altar's here, I thought.
Yeah, I'm here.
And this line is where she pulls if you want to minimize movement at the start.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Okay.
And you probably won't really need to move until the clock phases. So like even if you're tethered and you're at the safe spot, like people will just move to you and then you'll just rotate in, you know?
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
Yeah. So let's see, what else is a good spot? Yeah, that'll be fine. And then you'll have to move for oh, that's another thing for you, Elzar, since you want to stay in your thing, and Ari too, I guess, because you don't really want to move too much. As long as you're in your cardinal position for Queen's Waltz, it doesn't matter how far or how close you are to the boss, because it's the same damage. It's just pointing a blade in your direction. So
It's killing me.
so if you really wanted to say, you wanted to stay in your ley lines, Eltar, but and the boss is still in your southeast position, and you're still southeast, then you won't really get anyone killed. It's only when someone stops in your southeast that you're both gonna die. If that makes sense.
So stay out of my ley lines.
Yeah, but I mean, if you need to move because you're not in position to relative to
Well,
the
he
boss,
is south, so he's
southeast, I
should be
think.
good.
Yeah, I'm southeast.
Oh, you're southeast?
Yeah.
And you'll find a way to adjust, yeah.
Yeah.
Eldar's like, I need preparation of at least 30 seconds ahead of every fight. I must know.
I want you to pull to my Doton there.
You want me to pull to your Doton? Okay. Okay.
Jing, I thought you said your parse froze last night, and I see that there's a new kill on.
Oh, no, well, it freezes mid-fight, but once I tab out and let the ACT run its thing, it'll go back to normal and it actually keeps all the data.
I don't know, I think those numbers were off. My score went down.
I'm sorry.
Wait, which fight are you dubious about?
The first one.
Did you die?
Yeah, I died.
Yeah.
I'm like in the 16th percentile.
It's okay, my V3 clear was like this too.
Oh, because I uploaded that fight too, so...
Oh, you did too, yeah. Should read as the same fight.
Do we do anything with the tiles back there?
Back where?
I'm pointing where the flowers are.
Oh. No?
It's just decoration?
That's just decoration for right now.
For right now? What's
so
that
fast.
mean?
Oh my god.
It's just decoration for right now. It's okay. Those are her other seats she can sit at, I guess.
Oh, to drink tea.
Can't.
Yes, of course.
She has a throne. I'm dubious that there's 2 Helicanarsi.
It's satisfying.
Roku-chan, what are you playing right now? Roku-chan.
Okay, so I just had to die. Okay. Right.
Oh.
What the hell are you playing?
Don't worry about it. I just.
I want to know. I'm curious.
Playing, Maple Story.
God damn, that game is mad old. I don't even know. I stopped playing after like the thing with Knights or whatever. I can't understand all this new shit.
Last time I touched it was 5, maybe.
Jeez.
You know what game I really want to play? Gunbound.
Oh man, what a classic. What a classic.
Gunbound was the shit back in early 2000.
They created a Ragnarok online progression server.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
They made a character.
Oh,
No.
I have good memories of that game. Is that where you met Millie?
That's where I met Millie, yeah.
I remember when 2-2 classes came out.
Oh man, those were hype. Those were hype days, dude.
I was like, what the fuck? You reset my level?
What do you mean I have to? What?
What is this garbage?
Wish I could craft it.
Actually, I might have it.
What happened to her?
Illustra? I'm not sure, like I just messaged them and said if everything was okay and they said they just needed a second, and I'm kind of wondering if we need to leave because so that way we can, if you guys want to do a little bit of things here and there while we're waiting, because I don't know what's
Yeah,
What's
I would
going
like
on?
to.
Yeah.
yeah, let's
fine.
just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and leave for a little bit, and if we happen to be another 5 or 10 minutes, or maybe it's like another minute or two, at least you guys can repair and do stuff.
Removed
Sorry
all
about
my
that. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, so I'm just gonna wait for him to get back.
Egg. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, let me see where I can get this salmon or this shrimp stuff.
Honestly, I can't
Frankie.
believe that it removed
Hi.
all my items. Oh, I guess I can just go to my dead body and retrieve him actually.
What's that thing called again, Altar? Like salty salmon, salty lobster, rock lobster,
Spiny
Rock
lobster.
spiny lobster.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now I've got everything. Oh my goodness. I was gonna be really annoyed if I couldn't.
Ruby Sea?
Uh,
Oh god, I almost threw up a little bit.
actually, we explore, right?
Oh, I HQ'd it.
Nice.
Supposed to be an Atlas
With
station.
my level 60 augmented gear.
Nice. Nailed it.
Which rotation do you use, Elthar? Oh, one I created myself.
You know, the one that is RNG love. I love it. LOL.
Hey guys, what do I buy for raid food again?
If you want the
Or-
best of the best food, I think it's pork kakuni, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walker.
Just for your progression, because probably just Onigariyaki's fine.
Is it?
Which one? Kakuni.
Oh, Kakuni?
Okay, so Toku, something happened to Litra and he might need a little bit longer, so let's try to find a replacement for progression if we can. If that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So go ahead
How
and
much longer?
remove if possible, and then we'll try to find what we can remake. I don't.
You want me to just put it in Party Finder?
Yeah, because we don't really have a.
Shoot.
Does Vistra have like a job during raid, or like what's going on with that?
No, I think there's just something personal came up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because normally he doesn't. He said that he was able to make the raid time, so I think it's just like something came up, so he just needed a little bit of time.
Do you need me in my class?
Really fast. Yeah, if you guys can.
I was just gonna put it out as all. I don't really.
Okay.
Not
Yeah, that
gonna-
works.
There, it should
Just
be
put
up.
that. Just put the last slide as a tank.
Yep.
Oh, right. You're right. Recruitment. There you go. Everything's set, sure. Actually. What's the dragon tile thing called?
What dragon tile thing?
Hmm?
Oh, you mean
Blue tiles or whatever?
blue tiles?
Okay, but just blue tile,
Yeah.
sure. I should probably be specific. Uh, guard and there we go. Apply. There we go. Now it should be there. And I'm done. I'm doing what?
What? We're looking for a tank.
No. Never mind. I need more money. I just realized that's what I was gonna do.
Oh. But we're in okay.
Hmm?
Okay.
It's fine.
Why won't you proc, damn you? So is there any use from crafting red scripts at level 70 besides the books?
Red scripts?
I'm not sure.
Materia.
Materia.
I think,
If you're planning on overmelting, you're gonna want to be stocking up on
but
fives.
besides that and the materia, I mean, I know.
Maybe mats later on.
What's that?
Materials for crafts later on that might be added.
Okay. See what's next area. Hey, stop it.
You have a cute doge.
Nah,
It's not your doge.
Is it a human?
no.
Is it a human? Chloe comes. Oh, she's right there. Eltar, is it one spiny lobster per 3 Onigara yakis?
Yeah.
Nice.
Check.
Fishy.
What level do you need for that?
For Onigaras or for the lobster?
For the lobster.
The lobster's 68, but I'm 69, so it's really easy for me to just get it.
God, I need to level my fisher.
I'm also getting leaf items so I can sell it, because the sea lamps are for leaves too, so it makes a ton of money
Nice.
in the area.
Are we in Party Finder? Because I don't see us in Party Finder.
We should be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
You
see
are?
us in Party Finder.
Oh, I don't see us.
Since it's Wednesday, it could be that you have to go to the next page back.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of V3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
We're
looking
pretty
for a
early
rare roll.
phase.
Yeah, exactly. People want clears, they don't want.
Can you guys, I guess I could tank.
Yeah, if you want to, you can open it up, Toku, to
Starting anyways.
DPS or tank spot.
Actually, no, my gear is pretty shit now.
What level is your gear on your tank?
316.
Oh wow. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I'll be
If you
exploding.
off tank maybe.
Yeah, I'll tank maybe.
Off tank is fine. You're warrior, right?
Nah. I will
Yeah.
explode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty sure warrior.
I would, but my thing is
Not
it-
That's fine.
Yeah, White Flame will probably murder me.
It murdered me when I was doing it the first time.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, me too. But I was on
Hey. Hey. But don't you have that one move that like what is it?
Shade
Shade
what?
shift? Shade shift?
Yeah.
That like uses like a tank cooldown? Oh.
Yeah. I didn't think they needed it, but Oh, Shade Shift? No, it's physical damage. It works on Queen's Waltz though, which is nice. How much is 320 gear now?
What do you mean, how much is 320 gears?
Let's see. Chest piece. It's not too bad.
Oh yeah, plot.
Alright. That's what that.
You think Fury does Blanca?
We can ask him. I think he's already cleared V3, and I don't know if he wants to do clears of it or
We're
learning
not doing that
parties.
clear.
Yeah, so you might want to let him know, like, if we're doing it, it's for learning party, it's not for...
Might be AFK.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was like joining learning parties and stuff
Yeah, I remember
during
him.
during the week and
Yeah, I remember him doing that, so...
yeah, might be tired.
Some people enjoy traps.
Just helping them out.
Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. Can you pop him in, or can I do that?
Yeah, anyone can do that.
It's not a private, it should just be open.
No, for Discord.
Yeah, just do, on the top where the server thing is, just drop it down to do invite people, and you should be able to just invite people.
Is it in private or is it just open?
No, it should just be open. It should be out in public and all that shit. Oh.
Yo.
Hey,
It's
Kyrtos.
Yo, it's just in public under Tokume.
Ah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for coming, man.
Sure, no problem.
Got your fair shares of learning parties
Wait,
already.
you
but-
guys do know I've already cleared, right?
For the week?
Yeah, no, we're not getting it clear.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting it clear. I mean, we're gonna try to learn the mechanics if you're okay with that.
Yeah,
For V3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
we got
Okay.
a few new people.
Gotcha.
Oh, we have
Finish
everyone
off
now?
this craft and I'll be ready.
Right, I'm switching to where?
You leveling monk again?
Yeah, I did Samurai, and since they share the same gear, I was like, oh, we'll do. I mained Monk for my DPS class before, but I was very interested in Samurai, so I did that first since it shared with Monk anyway, gear-wise.
Yeah.
So I was like, cool, win-win.
Nice.
But now that now that Samurai's done, I'm getting my Monk up.
Mhm.
I've always loved the chaos fighting style. So
It is pretty chaotic.
Jen and
Yeah.
Ari, are you guys there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
finishing this.
Let me just finish reducing this dumb and yellow, and then I'll be
Alright.
ready.
Alright.
And no, it's just crafting. So
Yeah, Eltar's finishing his craft.
Let's see. Let's test.
take Fuyong.
So who's the new ones?
Hmm?
Class-wise, rather.
Let's see. The people who haven't cleared yet is our Scholar White Mage, our Samurai, our Black Mage. Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Trap party.
Oh, and our Summoner. And our Summoner.
Did I not specify it was learning? Sorry.
I'm pretty sure you
Alright.
did specify I was learning.
The party finder at least said it was learning.
Okay, everyone's good, Toku. I think you can
Oh,
go
we
ahead.
are?
Yep.
You're still finding back out.
No, I'm good. I don't have anything else to do tonight, and there's no V4 learnings in Party Finder to jump into. So
I'm not surprised.
yeah, everybody. I mean, pretty much from what I understand on Party Finder, it's a bunch of broken statics looking to fill spots, but they've already progressed
Hey, that's like
to a
us.
certain point.
That's not
Yeah.
like us, no.
It's not like us anymore.
No.
It was like us a while ago. It's not like us anymore.
I don't know
Hey,
about that.
Zeradan, out of a possible, like, 27,
Alright.
I haikyu'd 21 of them.
Wow.
So, hey, that's a good chance.
Yes, sir.
This boss.
I'll just charge you 1 million gil. Thank you.
Oh. No, please.
Zeradan, you have the money, don't you even?
No, I don't. It's going to the house.
That doesn't mean you don't have the money. Just because it's saved for something doesn't mean it's not.
Yes, but that's going to the house. We're not talking about that right now.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do ready check, and then let's see if everyone's ready. Okay, go ahead, Kyrtos, on your countdown.
Does everybody have their positions and stuff already?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and
Yeah.
do the positions again. I think you're just gonna be north, and I'm taking my old spot of west.
So is Kiri main tanking or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
taking-
main tank.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh,
God damn it, guy.
Oh yeah,
Just
the
go with
line
it.
you see.
Yeah.
watch your swaps.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Jing.
Super trap party.
I'm used to people letting me greed there.
It wasn't me. Oh.
Jing.
97 percentile.
Okay.
Now we know how he gets it by sacrificing the rest of the party.
For future reference, I do stand there.
For summoner.
Okay. I'll go.
Ritos and Zeradan both did more damage than me.
Nice! Did it.
That opener.
That opener though.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do a countdown again, thanks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Okay, just fucked my opener up.
Spellblade Holy.
Got the stack marker.
Stack on Eltar?
Wait. Oh
What?
boy.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, since you were with the tether,
Fine.
you're
Positions?
I should have been behind the box.
Oh shit, 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 shit.
All good? Donut?
I'm alive. Dimensional wave. You can stack.
Yep, stack together for Oink. Positions.
A and D. Haste line. Ah! Not allowed to do that, boss.
Critical.
She does whatever she wants, man.
No. Dimensional wave.
Ah, Bahamut, you're so big.
I can't see.
I can't see!
Save
Didn't even do
me.
it, Shayla.
Save me!
No, seriously, Zeradan, please save me.
I got it, I got it.
Using diversion just for you, right there.
Sorry, I shade one.
No, it's fine. I have spikes.
Wait, what does it have to do with anything?
I don't know, Mind Jack's going out, watch your debuff.
Don't worry about it just yet. You've got time.
No, make it die, make it die.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, you do the fullback thing? I love that.
Yes.
I need to look this way.
Good stuff.
Whew.
Oh. Yep,
Oh
that's
my
not where I
Oh,
Nice.
I went the wrong way by accident.
No worries.
Alright team, here we go. We're gonna go into the next part of it.
progression.
The drag.
Progression.
Wait, this is progression?
Wow.
Like they
You
did.
shut your face, Gyarados.
Just kidding.
Same.
Ouch.
No,
Like Gyarados.
save me, Zeradan, please.
So for this Queen's Waltz, you're gonna want to be in the blue panel.
Oh my God, I died.
Okay, wait, I'm confused again. When are we in our areas? Queen's Waltz?
When the floor looks like
It's
it currently
different.
does?
Yeah.
We'll call it out. Like
Yeah.
when we say position, then you
Yeah.
get position. But
When
it
she's
happens
on
in
this
that
type
first
of
phase.
tile, it's position.
Yeah.
Right. And
Dude.
what spell does she cast? Queen's Waltz?
Queen's Eltar. Queen's Waltz is the thing that changes every time depending on what tile she's standing on.
Okay.
If she's standing on these tiles, this is position Queen's Waltz. If she's standing on the rock tiles, it's every other thing except for blue turns into a spike. If she's
Gotcha.
on the briars, it's briars. It's the
Okay.
briar tethered part. So later on, there's going to be a part after Animal Farm. Well, this is a little bit ahead in the fight since we're looking ahead, where we're going to call briars positions or blue, right? Or something along
library,
those lines,
yeah.
or library or books, right? When it comes to those spots, each time that she does Queen's Waltz, it's just we have to react accordingly because it's random. It's not a set specific part. But so
Okay.
far, the spell you're looking for is Queen's Waltz, and then depending on where she is standing, that's the type of Queen's Waltz that's going to happen.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Any other questions?
Nope.
I guess we're going. So if you just made the countdown, let's go.
Yes.
And then if I'm tethered to the
person with a safety marker, you have to go in.
2.
Great.
Holy shit! I forgot to crit. That's my.
Trap party. Sorry, just keep going.
Stack on Blackie. Stack on Blackie.
There it is.
I can't stack on him.
Oh,
Yeah, my bad, guys. I don't know why I didn't hit awareness.
this is
I'm
position.
scared. I'm scared.
Haste.
I
Donut?
took off Bloodbath for this. Oh my gosh.
Keep going in.
Are you sure I need faint? Ching.
Huh?
Maybe.
Yes. Do.
We might need to, yeah, for...
Because I'm really feeling I need Bloodbath instead. Sorry.
No, you don't need it.
No, I want it. My safety net.
Stack for Oink.
There's no situation
Oink.
where Bloodbath will save you.
Shirking.
Don't know
Kirito just has
that.
aggro now.
I know that. I've tried it. Got my ass kicked every time.
Just let me believe. AD.
Delta.
Get ready.
First time I've ever not popped a thing for that.
It's alright, man.
I don't want to say anything, but are you maybe a little triggered? Critical hit?
I don't know. I honestly, I just
Wave.
didn't do it.
Yeah, no, it's good, dude. I'm just trolling. All fine. Place token. Oh shit. Let me swap over to this thing. Over here, baby.
Why is my combos not working?
Oh, by the way, with this thing, you really want to make sure it dies quick, so pop cooldowns if you have to.
We're okay. Look how okay we are.
What's your debuffs for Mind Jack?
Yeah, but that wave, that thing that it does, it heals the boss.
I know. But that's
Second
only if it's in
spell's
range,
can.
right?
I don't think so.
I thought it was a AoE.
Oh, mommy.
It is. It's a giant egg.
Yeah, so long as you pull them apart, it's okay. Should be okay.
There's a range factor.
Yeah, there's a range.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a. It's like a giant circle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
buddy.
So this is where you would
So
want to
this is where I want to feint the dragon, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
So what I usually do, I go over and put a dot on. That's where you token it.
I didn't ask for this. I certainly didn't ask for this. Oh my god. On last life, I win! You can't!
Oh man. As soon as I saw you guys like run the away from us, I was just like, man, shit's hard. Or like, what? I was just like, oh no. Everything's wrong.
Let's do it again.
Hello. Alright, get down.
Oh, I
No,
am
you-
not ready.
I mean, we can.
No, don't. Aww.
Alright, so clearly getting up to Dragon Phase is where we're at. Does
Yeah.
everybody, I mean, everybody is aware of where to find their debuff marker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just
I'm
people
just
are getting used to
Yeah.
how to react to
where
it.
it's in.
They've done like 5 polls, I think.
Yeah, this is like their first time being in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
For
so
most of
you're
them.
literally, you're just forming a routine.
Yep.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
But they get used to it soon.
Don't worry, they'll learn the hard
Y'all
way.
get used to it.
Learn by dying.
I've been the Iron Giant, thank you very much.
I've got stack.
So, Altar, you need to be...
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're fine. Or not.
No, it's okay. I deserved it, I guess.
No, I didn't notice who I was connected to.
Oh shit. That was. I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Wave. Stack.
Boink. Stack.
And then move. AD. Ooh, that was lucky.
Crit. D-Wave.
Oh, I missed it.
Token.
Mind Jack.
It'll die.
Okay, watch your Monjack debuffs.
I see it.
Oh my god.
No! I'm alive!
Okay,
Temporarily.
So, forward mark makes up forward. The way my facing. Facing left. It's
Yeah,
going where my character's facing left.
Yes.
Yes. Always relative to your character's face.
So if I'm faced east and it's going left, then technically I'm going left.
After this wipe, we'll practice it.
Oh no, I don't want that.
Oh no.
That doesn't matter. We all got green in the code. Fuck it. Wipe it.
That clean.
Damn it, hollow ground.
Good.
Worthless.
Worthless.
Worthless olive ground.
So you saw you take 7100 crit and you're just like, God damn it. Oh shit.
Alright, so
Alright, look, if you're... So this is the boss, and let's just say we're gonna use D and empty for the north and south. So healers and tanks are going to D for north, and then all DPS go south. So let's just say you have the left Mind Jack, and your DPS, you're gonna want to face just like this. Well, the whole group, because they're all covering me now.
Sarah, didn't move.
So your character wants to face just like this, so that the left it makes you go this way.
Yeah.
If it's right in your DPS, then you're gonna want to be over here. If it's forward in DPS, you're gonna want to have your back to the boss like this, facing the empty space, the south marker. And then, of course,
So if it's right, I want to be behind the boss, facing.
You-
not really where
it's not so much where the boss is at. It's you want your marker. Yeah, you want your marker essentially pointing or you want your character facing the direction that the marker is going to make you run to your safe spot. So if this is the boss right here and you have a right, then you want to be facing the boss right here, because the marker is going to make you go right and it's going to make you go to the safe spot.
Yeah. Pretty much consider your direction, the way you're facing is, I guess, the way I like to do it is the way that it's north, and your mind jack makes you walk that direction, that cardinal. So let's say if you're standing here, like you could be standing anywhere, right? So like, even when you're tanking or whatever, or healing or DPS, is if you're wherever you're standing, as long as your character is facing, let's say in my case north, and your mind jack is pointing west or east or whatever, just make your character move originally, so that way that safe spot is pointing, your mind jack is pointing to the safe spot. That's how I would say it.
Okay.
And your character is facing the opposite of it, or not opposite. Sorry, just make your mind jack point towards your safe spot.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So like that last one, my safe spot was behind me, or my down arrow. So I faced towards the boss, right? And I'm tank. So when I moved back, I was just like, whoop, and then that's it. I think Mommy had the right idea, except it took her the opposite direction.
Right.
Yeah. So in that case, you want to make sure you flip the other way, so that way you go the right way.
Yeah, and since all four of you guys are pretty much range, pre-setup. That's
Yeah, you guys can pre-set up, and you guys can stack, and it's better for you to be as close as you can to the boss, so that way when you run, the rope gets split a lot earlier than being a little bit further out. Because if it's further out, you have to go further out to the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we revisit the Spellblade Holy thing?
Yes. Let's go ahead and I can mark myself.
Version.
The one with this current tile setup.
The tether.
Is there any way we can make sure that the stack always ends up at the ass of the boss?
Yeah. I think that's people need to be raid aware that whoever you're targeted, look to find your person that you're targeted.
For that phase, it's best to have everyone split up early on, so it's less confusing when all the stack markers or AoE markers show up.
Right.
So try not to be clumped up in the beginning of
Jing.
What's up?
Because if we always have stack end up at the ass of the boss, then it's only 4 people who really need to think of what they need to be. Whereas if it's like, you need to figure out who's tethered to who, and then it's like everyone needs to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, big key one is just don't tunnel vision.
Yes. You cannot
DPS.
tunnel.
Yeah, don't tunnel vision. We're not here to hit and rage or anything like that.
Yeah, we're not. Don't worry about that yet.
So just worry about mechanics for right now, since this is
butter toast.
The only time that I would say really focus on like pushing the DPS is the ads, like
entering oink stack and your DPS spots, because like during the tile phases, because that's like after the spell blade and everything, because it's really easy to continue DPSing in that spot, and avoiding simple like the line AoE for haste and things like that. But okay, let's just do it again.
Get into the dragon.
There's no dragoon here.
Dragon.
Golden.
I will be the dragoon. Jump, jump.
Die.
Die. Crit.
So it's gonna be on mortal.
Yep.
Yeah, we made sure. Oh, I'm a little scared.
Alright, wipe this. Just go ahead and wipe it. Everybody hug.
Hug.
Oh, the title is. It's cutie.
Alright, everyone that's unmarked needs to find the AoE and stand in the AoE that's attached to the stack marker.
Well, that stat marker person should be going, or not stack marker, the person that is tethered to them should be going to the back of the boss.
Yeah, I think when we were like, hey, separate, I think they just kept separating.
Yeah, and it's fine. Like, don't worry about uptime or anything right now. Just get used to knowing when it comes up and how it looks.
Of course, I don't know everybody's name, so I'm like, who the fuck is mortal?
I'm Jing. You don't know my name? By the way, Toga, what's your favorite side?
I don't know. You pick one.
When you do like
pay attention to tethers.
Probably go B side.
Alright, so stack with
Mommy again, yep.
Okay, this works.
Behind boss next time. But this is fine.
Perfect.
Alright,
And
reset.
positions.
Waltz and heals.
There you go.
Haste. Oh, that's not fair. That's actually not fair. Wave. Stack for Oink soon.
Now?
And then positions. Alright.
Good job so far, guys. Keep it up.
Garden phase.
Bravo,
B and
Charlie.
C.
Oh shit, I was right back in.
Haste with direction. Wave. Oh wow, I didn't have my damage buff up.
Get ready to hit the white flame
white
as soon as
flame.
it spawns.
I mean, my voice is decent.
Check
Yeah.
your mind check.
It's going out now.
3 seconds. Fix your positions.
Good job. Kind of.
Ah.
It's alright. It's alright. You were too
Wave.
far.
Wave.
All good.
I was like, I'll be okay on the other side of the boss. No, not okay.
Yeah, you can be on your side, but just face the direction of the way that you're going.
Yeah, I just had a forward, so I was trying to greet it, but
Oh.
it's not worth it.
I can get
if
that
you
first
sprint,
feint.
it'll actually take you farther. So if you don't want to move during that, you can sprint and take you a
Oh.
little bit
Stay,
fast.
stay, stay, stay.
Watch that rivet. Watch that rivet.
Oh, it's tank rivet.
Yeah, dang it.
Why didn't you guys say anything? I can't see
I said
it.
watch the rivet. I don't know what else I'm
That
supposed to
doesn't
do.
mean anything to me.
I mean, I said stay, which means we're not moving.
And
Alright, so two things that I noticed. Eltar, the stack for that Spellblade,
Yes.
You're just stacking on it initially, because when they swap, then we'll be where we need to be for the stack person. So you're gonna stack on the AoE. So in this case, it was what's her name again? Mary? Mommy. So it was Mommy, but then you darted over to her when she swapped to take the stack hit, or the AoE hit, not the stack hit. So
okay.
Yeah, so Mommy was attached to the stack person, so when it goes off, they swap places. So when we stack on Mommy, who has the AoE, she's gonna swap with the stack person, so we can take the and soak up the stack marker, who is somebody else.
And all the markers, they activate after the swap.
Yeah, so Zerdan, come here for a second. So let's just say the square, I have the stack marker, and Zerdan has the AoE, and we're tethered together. So we're gonna separate a little bit. You guys are going to stack on Zerdan, and then what happens is when the ability goes off, we swap places. You guys stay, but me with the stack marker will come here, and then we soak the stack. That's how that mechanic works. So you're not staying with whoever was called out the whole time. You just need to stay with them because they're tethered to the stacker or the stack marker. The other one was with the tethers. Even healers, please make sure you're in the middle. The tether breaks on the distance traveled, not a total distance set, I guess you can call it. So if you if you're way down here and then this tether spawns, that tether will never break, and then you both will die. So you need to be in the middle and then travel a certain distance for it to break.
Yes, try to stay.
So I'm going back to the tether swap real fast.
Yeah, sure.
So, I don't have a AoE or anything. I stack on the person who's initially called out, so that way they flop. So Kratos and Zerdan, you flop. Okay, got that. However, if I have an AoE marker,
you just go away.
You just come way out. I mean, don't go way out, but
move out so you can figure out your tether, and then you know whether to be stacked with people or not stacked with people.
Yeah.
So how would I know to be stacked with people?
If you're tethered with the person that has the stack marker.
But I have that triangle A.
Yes. If you're the one that has the triangle AoE that does damage, but you're tethered to the person with the arrow stack marker, you want to be on the back of the boss with everyone else. Because you're going to swap with that person that you're tethered with.
So, let's just pretend Toku and Jing.
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because remember, we're calling your name out to go behind, so that way we can find a person to tether to jump to to save the person that's getting stacked. It if you're, let's say if you're the person if you're the stack marker, Eltar, you don't have to fucking move. You can keep greeting as much as you want because people will move for you in that part. But if you're tethered to a stack person, you have to move. That's how I see it for you anyway, because you're black mage, you're just gonna sit in turret all day anyway. So
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, mine's running slow today.
All good.
No, it's all good. I mean, didn't mean that.
Bye, Kiritos.
Bye, Kiritos.
Once you do it, it'll click, but it won't really happen until you actually do it, and then you see it, you're like, oh fuck, that's how it's done.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing your knowledge, by the way, Kiritos, to make it easy for everyone to understand fight.
Everybody there's so many ways to understand it. Whatever somebody's able to grasp.
Lovely. So this is the tethers. I'm gonna split up so it's easier to see. Mommy needs
Eltar, run.
Again.
There it is.
Second.
See how me and you, Eltar?
Yeah, we were switching spots, so.
Flip. Adjust.
Adjust.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck.
Just hug. Everybody hug on the line. Or fire.
Oh, we're actually resetting.
Yeah, we're just wiping.
Yeah.
So I got
Everybody
one
stack
question
together.
then.
Stack together.
Why is it for the Xenos cone for this Spellblade that we are not absolute? What is the advantage of doing it so that
We don't get big dick.
What? Wait, what do you mean Toku absolute? What are you talking about? Like positionals?
yes, the positionals of the clock? Why is it relative to the boss? I feel like that's gonna add.
In a later phase.
That's what I was asking. Yeah, what
In
the
the later
advantage is
phase,
the
it
later
won't be
phase
like
then?
that.
Yes.
It won't be like what?
In the later phase, she'll jump to a panel. There's gonna
Yes.
be 2 panels where she does it on,
Okay.
and a lot of shit is happening during that time, so it'll be a lot easier to just find. Because
I'll grab my phone.
Okay.
you might be
so,
running from this corner all the way over there to try to get to your position, and
Okay.
all the while trying to figure out like north, south, east.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, because you see where the boss is, and you'll see
And
where
you see her
reticle is,
ring.
and
Okay.
you see the ring. It's just
Okay.
easier to be like, okay, I need to go to that spot for it to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes she'll dart from like all the way in D corner to like A, and everyone has to run to their spot as we're
Okay.
avoiding things and stuff.
Okay,
so.
I see why. It's just right now it's
Yeah, in this
the
first phase, just
difficulty.
getting a taste.
Yeah, I hear ya.
But that's also why usually we want most of the tethers to stay closer to the boss, so that the main tank won't like have to run all the way to the other side to stack, which will turn the boss.
No blade?
So stack Ari?
No. Toku?
I don't have.
What? I was
no,
just
Ari,
trying
Ari.
to agree.
No.
Ari.
Alright.
It's all good.
No, I was.
I should clarify too, the
Waltz?
person we call out for that phase is who you'll find before the swap happens.
I just need to use a list and manipulation to them.
Oh, but if you have the AoE marker, you don't stack with them, of course.
No.
Right. Yeah.
Back up. Safe spots. Bravo Charlie for safe spots.
Jump.
Wave. Got it.
Mind jack.
Mind jacks are going out.
Okay, everybody in the middle, and then also position.
Oh no.
Did it!
Save me.
Save me!
I'm dead.
I think I know what's going on with that, by the way. The abilities are causing people to turn around for whoever they're
Yeah.
targeting.
They do.
Stay. OT.
Thanks.
I tried.
Sorry.
I'm not
Nice.
gonna move until this casts, so
Like,
never mind.
yeah, like it's a man. It's hard to see anything when you know you got a dragon
Yeah.
looking at it. So I reacted too late.
I'll call it out for you there.
Yeah,
Trying to look at everything.
no problem.
So, mommy, I think are you healing right before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that it is. Just be careful for anybody, casts or anything. Whatever you're targeting, if it forces you to turn around and face the target. Yeah. So, whenever that tether's getting ready to go, or the mind jack's getting ready to go off, just make sure you're not doing anything, so you can stay positioned where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, you guys can probably drop like shields and hots
Do
during that time.
AoEs.
Yeah, do AoEs so that way you don't really target anyone and you can just target yourself. So that way you don't swap. That way it'll also help keep the group alive during that time, I would say. Okay, let's switch back. We got about 40 minutes, so let's keep it going, and then we should be hopefully we'll get to our design goal of library at the very least, hopefully. And then we gotta teach the other thing that happens there.
We gotta get through the
So have to get
Reaper,
through
the Dragon Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dragon Reaper. Ari, stack on Ari.
Yeah, there you go. Very good. Positions.
Stack soon.
Stack up. Yep.
Okay. BC. Not have to do that. White flame.
Alright, everybody in the middle. Check your positions.
Look away now. Stop your stuff.
Oh, shit. I misread that. Yeah. I had the other direction for so long that.
I mean, what
looked at it
arrow
wrong.
did you have for that one?
I had
She
I
had
think
forward.
yeah,
Forward?
yeah,
Okay.
forward.
So for that one, make sure you're facing towards the north, so that way you go towards that direction.
That's B. A and B are
That
always
would be-
north.
yeah.
C and D are always south.
Yeah.
So you
Don't
did the
even-
right directional, you just went to the wrong side, that's all.
Yeah.
Wait, so I had the right.
So you had the
I keep going down for some reason. I don't know. Like
No, okay, so
same spot for
your,
us, the north side is A and B.
yeah, your up arrow, you You had it right. Like
You did your mechanic right, just went the wrong side. That's all.
Right.
Right. So if you have up, like, which is forward, which you faced the right,
Yeah.
like mechanic wise, but you needed to face going towards B, or A, whatever one's safe.
No, it's
that's
B or A.
north.
Whatever is the safe side.
Healers, healers and tanks will always go north.
North side, so it's
North side, which is A or B corner.
yeah. Usually when we get to that phase, we'll call out AD or BC. So that means if you're on AB, that means that's the side we're gonna go to, and if it's CD, that's DPS's side. So that way they're just you guys can see that.
Mm-hmm.
At least you get the mechanic now, so now you just gotta aim it the right way.
Yeah.
So, I want to face B.
Towards
You want to
B or
go
A.
towards B, yeah, for when Mind Jack goes off.
Yeah. Okay. So you know when the field spawns, all right, and we call out one like A or D or B
Yeah,
and
like
C.
I know where I'm supposed to be going, but like, I don't get why the arrows making me go the DPS spot instead.
Because you were facing that way. Like your actual character was facing that way.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
We're resetting because people do cooldowns. Because the countdown was 15 seconds and we were asking questions.
Mid.
Yeah. So, like, just because I saw your character facing towards B and you had the up arrow from what you told me, so you're gonna go towards C, I think, is what you said, what I saw. So,
Let's just all be
make sure you're-
friends.
Oh yeah, stack all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I saw her, like, she was repositioning herself.
Right, and I
So-
saw that it was there, but then because of the way that it was direction plus the B. So yeah, it's your movement. So move your character because it's not camera based. So that was my fault for saying that earlier. It's based off of the way your character is facing. That's the way you're gonna go.
Yep.
Okay, no problem. All right.
Alright, so mommy, it's gonna be let me get this fucking thing here. Alright, so you as a healer, let's just say D, well, screw it, we're gonna use the way markers anyway, so
A and B, A, B here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if this is the boss, you're always gonna go north. So let's just say for argument's sake that B is safe. The adjacent one is C and D. There you go. So B and C are safe. DPS are gonna go to C. Healers, tanks are gonna go to B. Now, whatever your arrow is pointing to, in this case, we're just gonna use the last one you had, which was a forward mark, the up one. You would want to be facing literally like this. Your character needs to be facing towards it, because the arrow is gonna make you run straight. Like
So I face this way or I face this way?
You face
face
towards B.
Oh, okay.
Towards B.
The mark changes every time though, so you're gonna have to keep
Yeah,
an eye
I know
out.
that.
So
So if it's forward, I face B. If it's
Yes.
Left, I
You're gonna
face
turn.
this way.
You're gonna. Yeah, that's correct. And then
You're
you're
gonna
And
face
right is this way,
That's
Mhm.
correct.
and then
the down
is
is
down.
back.
Towards boss.
all
Yeah,
right,
so
I
it would
got
be
it.
towards boss. And then same thing on this side, except you just reverse it. So if it's like you're trying to go to A, down is backwards, and then towards A is forward is towards A. Left would be, I think it's this way,
Mhm.
because you're
Yeah.
going this way, and then right is this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, once you do it right a few times, you'll see it, and then you're just like, oh, this is cake. I got it.
Yeah. I'm-
Yeah, all good.
It's literally just a matter of spinning your character around.
I
Yeah.
remember I died so much to
And
that.
stopping your
when
thing
I
there.
did.
Me
It just
too.
threw me off. I was like, what is this? And then after a while, I was just like, oh yeah, okay, I see it now.
Mhm.
Yeah. Everyone's doing good so far for first actual time in, so
Yeah.
we're getting there.
Spellblade's cleaning up a lot.
Mhm.
Yes, the first phase has been clean, very clean now.
Alright, stack
Jenner.
on. Yep.
No.
Oh. Sorry. No, too
Oh my
close.
god.
Wipe it up.
Alright. The AoE needs to stand on the
Everyone
arrows.
stack on
marker.
together for queen swaps.
No, I want to live.
Oh damn it! I tried to shirk Jing, didn't work.
I was the stack marker, so I could just stay where I was.
Yes, stay where you are.
Yeah, the stack marker does not get close to the boss.
Okay.
Hey, technically
Nice.
you can, but well,
Just don't
no, we're not gonna do it
overlap.
that way. Yeah,
You
we're
want-
not gonna do it that way.
Jing,
not.
don't
what?
teach them the bad tactics until they've learned the mechanics.
Okay,
Right.
sorry.
Well, they're not melee, so don't worry.
Yeah.
So I'll just go back to hang.
Good thing about not having astrology, we don't have to wait for cards.
I never wait for cards.
I mean, there's no
You
point in
wouldn't
waiting
do that for
anything.
learning.
That's
Yeah.
true.
For learning.
Eltar getting behind the boss.
No.
Ooh, what a-
Close enough. Close enough. Oh.
Not close enough.
Not
Yeah.
clipped.
Alright,
There was a lot of overlap.
Waltz.
you're fine where you are. Like, you don't have to be like right up there. That's for convenience sake.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's just a matter of practice.
Yeah.
You might as well get used to it because other groups will want you stacking on the ass of the boss.
True, yeah. But they also want the melees right on
Back up
site.
early.
Stack.
Second.
Okay. Oh, because right. CB.
Alright, it is cat and boy.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, am I muted?
No.
So, mommy, so you're gonna face it so that you're gonna go back to that same spot you just ran to.
Yeah. I'm gonna try doing it correctly this time, see how it works.
Wait.
Good.
Alright, Mind Jack's going out. Everybody in the middle, pay attention to your direction and position yourself.
Nope.
Nice.
Went it the other way.
Oh my god, I did it correct.
Yep.
Did it.
Wave,
Direction.
wave,
Nice.
wave. Oh.
Eltar, you
Yeah,
had the direction right? Just
I
from
needed to go down instead of.
I can go faint that right now. Right, Jing?
Yeah, you can wait too.
Alright,
Oh.
everybody stuck on the square.
And watch out for Ribbit right after. Is that where you got keys?
Is that one we normally bait? There it is.
You can Ribbit run to the other side.
Cross.
It's not really.
Now go back, go back.
Shit, yeah.
Oh.
So does Echka not pull them to A?
No.
Oh.
It's me.
He actually does not pull them to A.
I mean, you go to A, like. Is that not how you do it?
He doesn't pull it to A, dude.
Who? The boss?
Eska
No, the dragon.
Oh.
does not pull it to A.
No, the dragon in Eska's group.
Yeah.
No, we
Pull
got
to A.
AoEs. You would not want to pull it to A.
Part of the
No, I meant like
one more square.
for the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon. You don't want to put the A, especially with casters in your group.
Wait,
It's for AoEs, and this way melee can.
he pulls it behind you though, no?
Yeah, so. I mean, every group that I've ever been in, they always put it where if the boss. Let's just say D was A.
Or right next to it?
Yeah, they pull it like right here, and then they face it outwards up here. Because the thing's not going to use a breath, or not a breath. The boss is going to use the spike thing, until the dragon's dead anyway. So you don't have to worry about like being in a blue square. So you could just face it here, 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 all outside the party for the breath, and not have to worry about Halicarnassus using anything.
All right.
And as long as the DPS isn't like completely shit, then
Yeah. Okay, that's my bad.
Yeah, I'm also learning that part too, Jing, because
like it's just for the rivet. So where do you
yeah,
run?
like
If it's
you would
tank
run
rivet?
up. You would run up.
Oh, you'd run up? Okay.
You'd run up,
Yeah.
and, because it would be pointing towards me.
That actually makes sense. Oh, you're stone, yeah.
No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Making sure.
Alright, so it's on me, so yep, there you go.
Positions.
Good shit.
Position are a little off. Okay, good job, guys.
Ace. Wave.
You guys getting comfortable with that?
Oh, and then I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I just need to practice it a few more times.
Yeah.
The different,
Stack up, stack up.
Stack up, stack up, stack tight, tight. Okay.
All it takes, just practice.
CB.
Catboy.
Please.
Oh.
Keeps you on your toes.
I don't want to be on my toes. Wave.
AoE heals. Ads coming.
I messed up. Ah. Is there an can you let the white flame kill me? Because I messed up my rotation.
No. Sorry. Hashtag deal with it.
There's a briar patch.
Hashtag
There is a prior patch, I'm contemplating it.
No, stop.
Everybody in the middle, check your directions. Face your safe spot. Good.
Nice.
Hey!
Nice job, guys. We did it.
Wave.
Actual progression.
AoE heals. AoE heals. Alright, get ready for the dragon.
So Jing, when do I feign to it? Just out of curiosity. 'Cause I don't know
say
what.
after the queen's wall.
Mimi, place your bubble if you
Okay.
can.
You might not have to with.
Place your bubble.
Alright, everybody stay stacked on the blue square. And then go across. Alright, go back.
Wave.
Oh, I think I like that more.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
Alright, crit is coming.
Always do it the weird way.
Alright, guys. We will call 4 positions. It's gonna be inner or outer A or B. So just go ahead and start inner, outer A or B.
For the first part, just try to follow the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about
Explain how it works
DPSing.
after.
It's in inner D.
Energy.
right here.
Yep, energy.
So, the ones we like.
All right, you guys understand what inner D means? At this spot right here, outer is on the other one.
Watch out for haste and cast.
And for the fun part.
Okay. Well, let's let
Hey,
everyone
Will?
see it first. Let's,
Jing, where should I be going for that?
We didn't decide.
All right,
yet, so.
everybody
That's
gets
what I
your
was gonna
panels.
wonder. We didn't actually.
We
talk
would usually
about
be 6 or 7.
Someone doubled up.
nice.
I saw
so
that
talk about that
coming.
if it's
Oink.
That's why I rammed it.
Oh, that's why. Oh, I didn't see that was a free up there. I'm sorry, Jing. If I was paying attention, I would have saved myself, but I didn't.
All right. Now this queen's wall is gonna be a bait, so you guys want to get.
No, they haven't seen it. Just let them see it. Let them see it first.
Mostly doing it right.
Yeah, they're mostly doing it right.
Turning for here. Turn.
And me getting my ass back. Oh, dude.
Oh, there goes all the books. Lol.
I don't want to accept this, mommy. This is a bait. I don't want to take this. This
Okay.
is a trap.
So we got to the phase we wanted to.
Oh man, guys, we got to our goals. We did it. We got to our goals today.
That was soft goal.
That was a soft goal.
yeah.
That was a soft goal. We did it today, team.
Was it?
I was
Yeah, I told
expecting
you.
a clear.
It was actually a hard goal. Soft goal was Animal Farm.
Our Animal Farm. I told you guys I wanted to have you guys see library phase at least once, and you guys did it. So good.
So let's do this.
Let's do the next part of the position.
So,
calling,
Jing, where
however.
would you favor?
We would be in the middle, so.
No, I know, but
Bottom.
No.
no, I know. It's just is it left or right for you?
No, that's not right yet. Hold on.
What?
Not right yet.
It's the right, damn it.
Because nobody knows what those panels are on the actual field.
Yeah, we'll explain it when we get there. We're just putting them down.
Yeah, I'm just putting it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Relax. It's okay, man. We got this.
Oh shit, I put it in the middle. You're right.
Come down,
Actually,
like,
sorry.
where do we, how do we know, like, what,
You all stand in your
pile
own
to step
panel.
on?
Yeah.
Right?
So.
Like, how do we,
About to learn.
Well,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
explain it. We'll explain it. We'll explain it. We'll explain it. It's very. There's a lot of things that happen at the same
Okay,
time.
it's kind of lopsided, but barely
Yeah, we'll
under
go over
control.
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is for library phase. Library phase, you'll see buffs and little things happen on the very south row and the very northern row.
Mm-hmm.
These numbers represent the two middle rows. So ABCD is, you know what? Let me just. Can I just take A? Like I'll just to show kind of where it is. So A waymark would be
You bitch.
this.
That's what I was saying. Like, if you just want
and
to put
it's
them out there.
relative. So just if we were to follow the trend, it would be A B C D, would be like A B C D, then 1 2 3 and 4, over here. Yeah, you can go ahead and show it to them, so that way they're aware of how to do it. Pugs will normally call this 1 through 4, 7 through 8. Sorry, 1 through 4, 5 through 8. So whenever if you guys ever get to it, that's how that works. So it's like, yep. Thank you, Jing.
Yeah, you got A, B, C, D. A is 1, B is 2, 3 is C, 4 is D, 5 is 1, the 1 marker right here,
And then so on, like
and so on.
And
So,
casters should get 1, 4, 5, and 8.
yeah. So normally, ranged and casters will usually get 1, 4, 5, and 8. Melees and tanks will get 2, 3, 6, and 7. That's the usual spot for that. There's a lot of different other configurations,
Wait,
but
what do healers get?
you usually will get, I think it's what, 5 and 8, right?
Healers or?
Yeah, healers. I'm pretty sure it's 5 or 8. Or is it
I usually take
1 or 4?
it's okay. It's really gonna be just the outside squares. So it could either be A and 1 or D and 8. However your party wants to do it, but you're gonna get one of the outside ones.
I would say for ease, let's have Jen do. Jen, you're used to doing A or 1.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just have QT go to D. So QD, you're
Okay.
gonna take 4 for just simplicity's sake.
So
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
go
just
to
my
8.
tile.
So your tile will be D tile, if
This one.
when we get up there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I go to 8.
you will go to 8. So yeah, it'll be the 4th tile, but in our example here, it's the D tile, and it'll be
Right.
tile number 4 when we get there. So how it works is once we get to library phase, after the dragon phase happens with the tiles and we survive the mechanic, we're gonna call panel swap, and panel swap is pretty much get to your positions. So everyone will go to their positions of where there are. So you know, get to your spots, and then the mechanic will happen where books are going to fall. And how books will kill you is if you're overlapping with someone. So that's the fail part of it. To pass it, of course, just have one person on each square. But that's why we have the positions.
A note. Through the chaos of phase changes, do not get turned around. So the best way to tell is by using the outer books. North will always have the green books. South will always have the blue books.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to find your panel, because those markers aren't going to be there, if you're trying to find your panel and you're panel 4, then look at the blue book and go, okay, I'm on, where D's currently at right there. So let me just I'm gonna make these disappear for a
So
second.
you put a flag on where you have to go.
Yeah. Also, alternatively, if you remember that,
True story, yeah.
alternatively, if you remember that you're going near A, B, or C, D, like just know that A and B is north side and C and D is south side again, and then
Right.
adjust accordingly.
So
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
the flag thing will help a lot too.
The flag
Yeah.
thing does help you a lot as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
So just, mommy, I'm just using it as an example. If you're on 4 and the panels were like, hey, get to your panels, you're literally going to that 4th panel right by B. Because you're going to use the green book set or the flag. I've never known about the flag. That's a good idea.
So that would be, yeah, I never thought of it. That would be where you would go, mommy.
Right. So it's just very important that you don't get turned around, because if the boss itself isn't facing north or whatever, where like it should be, you might think like this panel over here is 4 when it's not, and then you'll overlap on somebody. So just remember, green books are always north, blue books always south, and use that as a reference.
And it's very important to not touch the books
Yes.
before.
Whatever
we
you guys do not touch the books until Spellblade Holy. Like,
Yeah.
Spellblade
The
Holy
mechanic
changes,
of
by
it
the way,
later.
during this time. So it's not the same tethers. It's completely different, and we'll explain that when we get to it. But for now, remember where you guys are positioned, and try to survive the first 3 mechanics for that. Okay, so after you get your position and the books fall down, we're gonna stack for Oink and a D wave, I believe, right?
Okay, well this is supposed to be my book's position, right? This.
Well, it'll be D. Where
It's D,
the
where D's
marker is.
currently
Oh,
at.
okay, okay.
That marker won't be there though. So
Yeah, that marker
Yeah.
won't be there, but that's where your position will be.
Okay.
it'll be against the wall. If that
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's explain. So after books, it's Ari, you're gonna take either
I think 5.
5
Yeah.
or 8. I think Eltar said he'll take 8, so you take 4 or 5.
5.
5. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, yours is literally, it's this one right here. This is your panel. Make love to it, remember it, burn it in your soul.
Yeah. For our group.
For our group.
Let's see. What is okay? So after Oink and after D Wave, which you guys are already aware of, the place token will spawn in a panda. The panda will be picked up by the tank, and we then go back
tank.
to our off tank. Yeah, sorry. Then we go back to our positions, right? I think that's how that works. When that happens, you will need to get to a corner, because the corner is where you're going to bait the magic hammer. Magic hammer works the same way as it does in, I forgot what dungeon that was. It was in Heaven's Ward.
Google hard.
Yeah,
Yes.
super hard.
Yeah, the one where it sucks all your TP and your MP, and this time it actually hurts you too, I think.
It's a circular AoE.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
wide.
roughly the size of half a square.
Right.
Yeah.
So how you bait that is by doing something like this, where you stand in the corner, and then once you see the circles pop, you run all the way to the other corner of your square, and you stay in your square. Don't go to another person's square, because right after that, the book will fall again. So you want to do this dance entirely within your tile. So from one square to the other square, and then that's it. For healers or casters, you're going to stand on the outside part of your wall. So let's say for you, Eltar and Mommy, and for Ari and Blackie, I mean, you can show them over there. But you're going to be like here, more like on the down corner, for example, or on the upper corner. And then you're going to generate your hammer, and then you're going to run opposite to your safe spot. So that's how you avoid your
diagonal movement during that.
Diagonal movement, yeah. You're gonna go outside to in, and the reason why you don't do it the other way.
Wait, so there's no. So that's not a mind jack. That's not a mind jack.
This is not a mind jack.
Oh,
It's not a mind jack.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. But
No, it's not mind.
That'd be awful.
Mind jack. No. We're not even to that part yet.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, so
right after there is a look away mechanic.
Yes. So after you run into say your safe spot, make sure to turn away from Halicarnassus, not the ad, from the boss, because that's the look away mechanic.
If you haven't focus targeted, the move is called Squelch.
Yes. Okay. And if you miss it, if you get hit by it, you turn into an. Whoops.
For 30 seconds.
Yep, it's pretty bad. So just the extra detail, the reason why we say that the casters will stay on the outside part of their squares and in is because the melee and the tanks will start on inside of the square and go outside. So that ensures that that one little strip is like relatively safe to avoid the mechanic. So like, let's say Eltar, if you were over here, right? Say you're over here in this corner, right? And then I'm over here, or yeah,
excuse me.
Over here. Use Kirtos, right? And then let's say Magic Circle is casting, so both of you run to your safe spot. So run to your safe spot, and then this little strip becomes safe for both of you, and for everyone also who is up here as well. So that way your circles are baited to the absolute corner as much as possible.
And they're not overlapping.
Because if you overlap, then it becomes real tight.
Let's go ahead and try.
Yeah, let's try it one more time. We have like 1 or 2 more pulls, and then we have to call it for the night. But really good progress from everyone. I'm really glad we got to see library as a group. So let's try it out. Let's try to get there. Baby steps.
When we get there, do not freak out.
Try to relax as much as possible.
I definitely freaked
Like,
out.
stop DPSing if you have to in order to like actually see the mechanic.
It's on Eltar? Oh, no.
Works.
That worked out.
Positions.
All good.
Wave.
Stack for Oink. A, D.
I
Good
made
job.
that.
Show him where to
I thought the
green.
dash would hit me in the fire, but it didn't.
You gotta wait a bit though. Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Where is this? There it is.
Help.
How was that? Oh, it's because it's moving.
Yeah, I had to move it, sorry.
Well, I thought I was in range.
That was 300 HP. Like, just so you know.
Check your
Shit.
check your positions.
Alright. Nice.
Good job.
But
Ooh. Oh, it's okay. He's
Wave
alive.
again.
Top him!
Alright, everybody on the square.
I used it too early. Okay.
Alright, move across, move across. And move back.
Wave.
Good DPS. Get ready for a critical hit on the main tank.
Jing, are you doing the feint?
Get ready for the inner or outer.
no, we can figure it out
fallout.
later. They're in the well geared enough.
Hey, Kyrtos.
Outer D, outer. No, I'm sorry, wrong one. Inner A, inner A,
You got time, don't worry.
inner A.
Sprint.
Nope, nope. Sprint, 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 sprint.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta
donut, donut!
Oh, dead.
Wave.
All good, keep doing.
Keep going, team.
Yeah. So that we can
Get to
do
library
this
phase,
panel.
get your positions,
Get your panel.
Queen's Waltz, get
Zip.
your panel.
I'm dead.
Stack.
Save me.
Save me.
Uh,
Fine, guys.
Token. Bye. Oh shit, that's physical vulnerability down? Oh Jesus. No!
Yeah, it's both.
Haha, I win! Eat this. Oh, wait. Okay. I think we're done because we have 3 minutes left. Thanks everyone for coming. It was very, very fun. Let's try to refine the mechanics and tactics next time. Next time I want to try to see if we can complete successfully library phase as a soft and animal farm and the stuff after animal farm as a hard stop for Friday.
Yeah, honestly, the library is the
Right.
hardest part.
Yeah.
Library is library is the hardest part. Yeah, if you
I
guys
think
can
it's the
successfully
hardest
get
part.
down library, then and it's only hard not so much because of mechanics. It's just the books cut half your
So
HP in half, and it's
It
all
happens-
happening back to
I'll
back
be
to
right
back
back.
to back.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know.
Okay, so see. All right, so I think we had pretty good progress for everyone, especially since we had a lot of people that were new and learning the fight. Let me think. So this was kind of my first time doing YouTube streaming. I'm normally on Twitch, but it was down. So let me think. If you want to follow me there, should be the same username, Mitsugaru, on Twitch. And we'll be running again the FC raid group, this group, on Friday. Tomorrow I probably will not have a casual stream just because I was pretty wiped out from today. And yeah, for everyone that was watching, thank you very much, and take it easy.